Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question: where was that? When was that? Huh? I don't want to pick the wrong design, you know. Let me see which one I picked. Oh, it's this color. All right, so it's this color right here. So I'm gonna. Let's see. This is the color. Yeah. I don't know. Uh-uh. 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 Mom. No, 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 no. No, no. Mm-mm. How you know, sir? How you know, sir? How you know? Oh. Oh. Okay. But let me ask you this though. If all right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though. But you said like you mentioned earlier. You said that if the Bible talks about one thing, we have to able to respect what the scripture said, right? So you're saying that the stuff that's happening, uh huh. I I do not agree with what the other thing the other. Mm-hmm. My opinion, I don't agree with it. Like I definitely do not agree with it because I feel like it is not fair for people that's right. It's not fair for other people though, because I feel like it's all right, but I don't understand this anyway. And I said to my mom and I said to my mom I don't understand it because why is it that if a person is homeless and they need a place to live, he doesn't have no apartments available for them. But he goes around and tells his girlfriend about the apartment and go give the girlfriend sister the apartment. You know why? Because the girlfriend demand him to do it. That's the reason why. So the reason why they're not paying rent because because he's the super of the building. That's the reason why they're not paying any rent. Yeah. So I don't agree with the whole situation, and I the same thing my mother told Joe. I don't agree with it. It's not fair for the tenants that live in the building. Right? It's not fair. Right? I don't agree with it at all. Then he goes tell my mother that his wife and him were sleeping. Technically, if you're married, right, you're not married. So why you lying? Right? Exactly. He's not. Technically, he's not married to her because if he's married to her, I could have seen a ring on his finger. He have no ring on his finger. They're not married. Lie. The whole family of them lie. Them lying on them lie like a them lie like pig feet. Lie. Because if a person is married, they have to have a ring on their finger and indicate that they're married. Exactly. If you don't have no ring on your finger, that means the marriage is not legal. It's fake. Yeah. Right, it's not legal. It's fake. Yeah. Because I don't see no ring on his finger. And he gonna tell my mother that? Lie? Lie. Cause how you think I know? Because I know things. And I'm not crazy, I'm not dumb. I know things. I said to Jason, that's a lie. Cause how do you think he telling my mom this shit? That's a lie. Everything that he's telling my mom is not true and is lie. Yeah, and lie for lying though. Yeah, because I said to him, how can he be married to her if I don't see no damn ring? Cause if you're married to somebody, you have to have a ring to prove that you're married. Exactly. Exactly what I just said. If you're married to somebody, you have to prove that you're married. That means you're not married. That means the marriage is fake. It's not real. Yeah. Technically, she's living with him. Technically, technically that's not. Technically technically by law that's a fake marriage. Yeah. Technically, yeah. By law, if you're a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you're moving in together, you at least have to be married to moving with it together. Technically, right? Technically, but if your boyfriend, right? If your girlfriend, right? Technically, if you're not legally married, you can't live together until you get married and you can sleep in the same room. But you have to sleep in separate rooms if you're not married to that person. That's how I was raised. That's how I was raised in my religion. Yeah, that's how I was raised. Yeah, technically. Because when you're leasing an apartment with management, you need to show proof if you're married to that person. If that person is helping you pay rent, you have to show proof that they're gonna ask you for a proof of your marriage certificate. Yeah, I don't make up the law. The government makes up the law. I don't make up the law. But if the person's last name does not match the lease on the apartment, that means you could get evicted, or yeah, the landlord have the right to throw you out if the name does not match with the lease on your last name on the lease of the apartment. Yeah. Technically the landlord have the right to put you out. Yeah, because that's identity theft. Yeah. The super doesn't have the right to throw you out. The landlord does. He's not the landlord. He's just the super that does not do shit in here. That's the reason Auntie Nina did not change her last name, because the name on the right, the name on the lease. That's the reason why she did that. That's the reason she kept her last name. Right. That's what she did, because if she didn't, nah, she didn't change the name. She didn't change it. No, she kept the last name. Because whatever last name is on the lease of the apartment, that's the last thing you have to go by. But if right, right. If you're married to your husband doesn't have the same last name as you, technically, by law, they have the right to. By law, they're gonna have the right to. Right, they have the right to put you out. That's not. I didn't make the law. If the name is not does not match with the name on your card, they have the right to throw you out. Mm-hmm.